red dust in my coffee cup, green in my teeth, burns in my lungs, boot tracks in the breathing ground. It shivers just to taste our blood. We plant steel where the roots should be. We name a canyon, call it home. The wind says every name back home. Still we answer, still we stay. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, I ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. Judge in a patched up pressure suit, gable just a polished stone. Bandits ride on stolen air, rust-winged skiffs and welded thrones. We trade stories more than bullets now, cost too much to waste the lead. But when they burned old Ellie's farm, we drew a line the world could feel. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of his eyes. I ain't dead yet, I'm right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. This world eats ships, eats saints, spits out bones and twisted saints. Oh, but it learned our names in pain, and we learned its hunger. So we whisper to the hills, lay our rifles on the stone. If you take what's ours tonight, you'll have to take us home. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spy. Won't bow, won't hide. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. We saddled up on borrowed time, with patched up guns and a rusted line. Sky was howling, red and white. Banshee knew we chose this ride. No one spoke what we all knew, just checked our gear and followed through. Some roads ain't meant to bend or turn, just one way out and none return. This is our last ride to nowhere. No map, no mercy, no prayer. If the dark's waiting, let it stare. We're riding anyway. Ghost rock burning in the veins, Dancing through the plains, voices whisper in the gale. Turn back now or surely fail. But we've seen towns already gone, heard the reckoner's distant song. If no one stands, then all is lost. So we ride no matter the cost. This is our last ride to nowhere, past the edge of open dare. If there's justice waiting there, we'll carve it our own way. I ain't afraid of dying slow, just of leaving things undone. If this world's got one last dawn, let it rise on someone. Rangers, drifters, broken crew, nothing left but what we choose. Anouks drums in the distance roll, same war beating in every soul. Banshee breathing underfoot, every step we take is took. She don't beg and she don't plead, but she remembers those who bleed. This is our last ride to nowhere, through the fire, through despair. If the end is waiting there, we'll meet it unafraid. No turning back, no slowing down, just the sound of hooves and the end of the ground.
The Right. Got lots of toys to play with today.
Oh dear.
I've spent quite a few gold pieces.
Oh.
So, in theory, you should all have a strange bar. I think you can turn it off as an optional. You scroll if you go into your options and scroll all the way down. There's one called Table Tools Desktop. I think I've set availability to everyone. I don't know
When
if
you say strange bar, that is that one that is currently over the top of all the character images saying minimized Windows will dock here?
Yes.
Yes. I moved it.
You should
To
be
the
able to
right of
unlock it and
third.
move it. So the idea
Mhm.
is it's a very nice idea, and I like it. Instead of having all those little icons over your screen,
You put them up there.
when you hit the minimize button, it puts them in that dock.
Oh, cool.
And not only
So you know where to go to get them.
so you know where to go to get them. You can position it somewhere so you can see where they are. When you hover over them, it tells you what they are. Also, there is an option. I don't know how it works, but yeah, you can right click. The other thing is, I think you've got stuff that you think's useful. You can minimize it down there, and it saves between settings. But then I've noticed if you right click on it, there's an option to send to, and then you can send it to someone else. So if you've got, like, for example, if you've got the Reckless down there, but someone else says, "Oh, I can't find the Reckless," you could just send it to their dock and they'll have it.
Interesting.
Looking at that, but the one I think is even more that's really cool and very useful. But from my purely having fun perspective, something I've missed from Fantasy Grounds Classic is back.
Mood lighting. I noticed I noticed that on the things upgraded.
Yeah. Oh, it's as I say, they're all by Melbourne, the guy that does the AOE targeting. But and you guys could all set your own. You can set your own mood lighting. I can override it, but you can set your own colours. There's a little paintbrush under the tools section. You hover mood lighting brings up mood lighting panel, and you've got all the standard shortcuts. You can create all your own custom ones. You can save your own custom ones, and
So there is.
so you can make your fantasy grounds until I come along and muck it up. You can colour your fantasy grounds to suit you now. Only your desktop.
Yeah.
The other one I want to have a very quick play with. If I bring up the asteroids, because I think only the ships are on there, so that's good. So I can minimise that again. If I bring up, let's find an image. Go into assets. This is just filling in some time while we wait for everyone to join us.
Where's the paintbrush?
In mine, it's on the on mine went up because I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 rows of 4 tokens and then 3 squares, all under the tools option.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on the very last row at the bottom left hand corner. But it depends how wide your taskbar
okay.
is.
All right. I was going into options.
I'll do. So I haven't tried this one out yet. So this I had a chat with him yesterday, It would support Savage Worlds. So he said he'd make it work, so I bought it. It does say it works with Savage Worlds now. So if I put the entire party, do that. I didn't realise the Reckless counted as part of the entire party. Our party on this map and just share this map. And then what we'll do he'll do. Oh, where he is, and I shall him on the map here. Go up.
Mhm.
And I know it says Anouk warrior, but he's actually Anouk shaman. He makes himself invisible. He should have disappeared, you guys.
He hasn't.
I still see an A there.
Okay, so it doesn't work. Or I've done something wrong. That's a
Work.
oh, and the visibility extension he added in. He added in spot make it work for Savage World. Supposed to be yesterday.
Used to work.
Visibility shared party and move. I've just made him invisible and he still shows up. Annoying. Shouldn't do.
The visibility only shows up when they're in your line of sight.
No. This is one of Melbourne's extensions. If you mark, basically, if someone is invisible, even if they're in your line of sight, you shouldn't be able to see their token.
And I can see that he says he's invisible.
Yes. So what's meant to happen is you shouldn't be able to see him unless you cast Detect Arcana or have Blind Sense, and then you should be able to see him.
Hmm.
I'll have to work out. I'll have to play with that one later. Now I can try the other one I did, which was the tokens one. So if I go delete tokens,
I have to say, for a barricaded street, that's not a really very well barricaded street. You can come around the front end of that pickup truck so easy.
oh yeah, and the other thing is, yes, the other thing is if you go to pointers, arrow no longer exists under the pointer menu. It has been replaced by the stream template.
Told you we don't need arrows. We need stream templates.
If you want to do an arrow, it's just the old 2 mouse buttons. Okay, so I'll have to go back to him and say, I didn't make it work. I couldn't make thingy work. But anyway, I think everyone's here now, so we'll get on with where we left it. So if we go back to here, I can reopen that map, reshare that map. It's a subtle change to the map from last week. Enemies are no longer letters. Righty ho. Okay, so you got jumped by pirates, didn't you? Well, no, you did get jumped by pirates. You decided to jump the pirates.
Yes, we were attacking the pirates. They were
They were just hovering out in deep space, and
yeah.
decided.
And we got through the first round. I guess we're ready for getting ready to start round 2. I think.
Indeed.
Boom.
Oh, what do we got? 6, 8. I'm going to spend a Benny to give us a better card and see if we can move up the ladder a little bit.
You don't.
Put it in chat because I don't think dropping it on our card will make it work.
No, I don't think it does. You got the 2 of clubs.
Oh,
Yay.
crying out loud. I think we'll stick with the.
I've only got 3 bennies and I'm firing guns, so I'm not going to.
Well, here's an interesting question. Do you want to go down to the 2 of clubs and all get a Benny?
No, because the 2 of clubs will be a complication.
Yes, I know. But you'll get a Benny.
So,
Walter will go ahead and spend a.
Sorry.
I was going to say Walter will spend a Benny to buy us another car, but I don't think it'll make that much difference. Well, no, I guess they're not that high.
No,
Yeah,
the only one that's high is the Timura on the Ace. The other 2 are not terribly
Let me go ahead
high.
and throw a Benny out there.
You got the 5 of clubs.
For God's sake.
Really? Okay, we are obviously destined to go last, so
Yep.
so be it.
No, we'll stay on that. We'll stay on that diamond. We don't want any clubs. We don't need the added complication.
So if I go down here, I should be able to find the timid. It's fine, and then reaching the point. Attempt to open links for modules not installed. Deadlands lost. Got this weird thing again where it's. I noticed something changed because convictions turned off. It looks like. I've lost. They appeared to be missing. Oh, good. We've got a module's vanished since we played this week.
Oh. One that is used a lot?
Well, just the marshals guy, the marshals section of. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Thinking about it, that doesn't make sense. I think the link's broken. Maybe I have lost the marshals section of the More of Oblivion, which is a bit. But it looks like some of the links are not working either, which is not okay. Anyway, docking clamps. A custom into docking makers and carriers. When attached, the vessel may be targeted. While the attached vessel may be targeted, shot in vulnerable while docked. Larger ship size minus handling per attached vessel until then. See. It's not lost. Oh, hang on. That's the docking clamp. I'm looking for the. That's docking. Breaching clamp. I know it's opposed, but More of Oblivion, Starship Modifications, Breaching clamp. It gains AP-15 during ram maneuvers. If ramming damage equals or exceeds the target's toughness and both survive, clamp breaches the target's hull. So that's what really want. Go and find chases and vehicles reference chart. Nice that, so I've always got it there. Okay, so critical failures on maneuvers, vehicles out of control. So maneuvers, ram action. An attacker can ram a defender if they're on the same chase card. Oh, they've got to start on the same card, haven't they? Okie dokie. In that case, I think this one's just going to fire its laser turrets at you. That hits. Doesn't hurt you. Second laser turret. It's causing a wound upon the reckless as laser fire wrecks across the hull.
That's a way too friendly sound for a laser cannon.
It's because it's got the word light in it, and because of the limitations.
Oh,
so because of the limitations,
because
of the limitations of the way the Savage Worlds does attacks compared to every other system, the sound system just picks up the word light and goes, "Oh, you're casting the light power. Let me play the light power sound effect."
Get man out of regex.
I mean, at least he is here.
No, that is using regex to actually to discern the word light.
Yeah,
now we need to dodge.
Actually, it might not be using regex.
Could I soak that wound?
You can you can make a piloting roll to evade the attack. Yes, you have to spend a penny to do it, don't you?
Mm.
Yeah. A 4 will soak the damage. So you basically slam. You slam the thrusters and evade the laser fire. I'm going to have this. Sarah, fail miserably to get closer to you. You're obviously keeping a good distance from it. It's applies its thrusters and tries to get closer so it can ram you, but you're able to avoid it and it can't get in. However, Kalasutra is going to ram you. But first things first, I think we'll have the Kalasutra fire its lasers at you in an attempt to soften you up.
Oh, 2 raises.
Oh dear.
Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that
2
doesn't look
wounds.
nice.
2 wounds and then unharmed.
Micah will spend a Benny to give a Benny to Clathar.
Okie dokie.
And Clathar will use that Benny to soak at least one of those wounds.
Do that weird thing again where it just shows your name.
Oh, we just lost Walter.
His new laptop doesn't like Fantasy Grounds. It's quite upsetting.
No. Well done, Clathar.
Yeah, it's really ticking me off.
It would really upset me. Whoa. Right, my word, Clathar is just avoiding everything. Okay, now we have opposed piloting rolls coming in.
So long as he's not a leaf on the wind, I think we'll be okay.
Don't say that, you end up dead.
The
You're
animated
the pilot.
the animated series is set before the film Serenity, so Watch is going to be in it.
Yeah, they said in between.
Yeah.
The two, so yeah, so Wash is not dead.
No.
Is Book.
Well, Book will probably have to be. Well, Book probably won't be dead, but Book probably won't be in the series because, of course, Ron Glass is dead.
Yeah, Ron Glass passed
Or they'll
away,
have
so
to.
they'll have somebody
I'll have to
else
recast him,
before.
or they'll just have it. He's already left because he had left by Serenity. Okay, an attacker can ram if they're on the same chase card, but making opposed maneuvering rolls. If successful, both parties cause the following damage. Okay, we'll worry about that if they hit. The odds are they won't be able to. So, Kalasutra gets a 6 on their piloting roll. So you can see one of the pirate ships basically points its ramming breaching clamp. Breaching clamp directly at the flanks and accelerates a hard burn straight towards the Reckless with the intent to ram into the Reckless. So therefore you get to make a piloting roll to avoid being rammed. You need to beat a 6.
Oh, keep the
Which he beats because his ace ignores the -1 for the handling -1.
Indeed. I am going to spend a Benny. And fail.
Oh, does that turn into a critical fail?
Yeah.
No.
Do you notice I've changed my dice?
Yeah, that was a pretty die, that was.
That's the Cosmos dice.
Ooh.
Okay, so right. I mean, basically, Clefar is being absolutely amazing. He is completely avoiding everything. He really is basically doing everything under the sun. Okay, the dual-linked heavy autocannons fixed forward. So technically speaking, there's no facing, is there? So he can face you. So he's 2 cards away.
Yes, but you still have to make a piloting roll to see how many fixed weapons from a single arc you can bring to bear.
Exactly. So, okay, the dual-linked heavy autocannons are fixed forward. The dual-linked heavy autocannons on a turret, so they'll be able to fire regardless. Kidos are fixed, okay, and the Kido tubes are either fixed forward or fixed aft. And you've got the jumper mines. They're not as nasty as the torpedoes. Okay, so piloting roll. I think the torpedoes are brought to bear.
That's not a raise, so yeah, you get half of the
only-
weapons in
yeah.
one arc.
Yeah. So it's going to be the torpedoes.
But they need to get a lock, don't they? Or is it only missiles that need a lock and torpedoes are direct fire?
I'm going to have to look it up. Right, science fiction. Deadlands Lost Colony torpedoes are just one setting. It doesn't say.
There's rules for missiles and torpedoes in Suede Core, I think.
Gone again.
He must be rebooting.
Hmm.
Because he just logged out of Discord.
I need to put the old. I can't. I'm waiting for my new glasses. Mines, which are missiles. Unauthorized loaded missiles must lock onto the targets before they can fire. This action is an opposed electron.
Torpedoes are direct fire.
Yeah. Let's get into that. Right. So the only other thing I need to do now is I can minimize that. I can lamps. Vector stays open. Then I can open up. I can go to the combat tab. Pirates are. Yep, there is a pirate manning the torpedoes. So let's fire the forward torpedo. This is gonna hurt.
No, Clathar's going to dodge it.
Hang on, I've got to roll to hit first. Damage first. Indirect expose on contact with our target. Okay. See, right. He's got a 10, so if I get more than 2 wounds, you're in trouble.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice.
Crazy.
11 wounds? Nah, that's some bullshit right there.
12?
I'm going to check that. That seems a little on the excessive side, doesn't it?
It
But...
does.
Yeah.
Reckless is in trouble.
Well,
Torpedoes, 8d12 heavy weapon damage. They do cost 100,000 credits each. It does say
we just blew up, you guys. As well as Clethar has been rolling, I don't think we're going to be able to soak 11 wounds.
it does seem a little excessive. Torpedoes are currently only found on the EXFOR spacecraft, it says, but then they go and put it on the pirates. For the record, the adventure doesn't assume you're going to attack the pirates on your own.
Right.
still 11 wounds. How's the second ship gonna have that? Take them instead, and then you just run away. Or
yeah, okay.
All right. Can I spend a penny to change the narrative? Okay, so as the torpedo flies towards us, and the Kalasutra that tried to ram us sort of overshoots, clips an asteroid, and the asteroid is going to get in between us and the torpedo. giving Clathar a chance to duck behind the asteroid instead with a simple piloting roll instead of needing to soak all the damage. Okay, either I've lost my internet connection or you've turned into a Dalek. I'm not sure which.
Both possible.
Yes, both. Okay, so this does look a bit broken. 2 wounds means you're still taking 9, doesn't it? Let's look how that's the
Moon River, wider than a mile.
records. Okay, well, the stallion is half the size of the reckless. I'm just trying to work out. It's got better toughness than you've got, but even that wouldn't survive 60 points of damage. And has a dual medium light autocannon. Whoever wrote this adventure is quite it's quite. Who gives the bloody pirates a torpedo?
Now that Walter has rejoined, I would advise him to stay asleep.
Mm.
I mean, even rolling half the die worth, so like 6, with 8 d12, that's still 42.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah, the fact it's AP 60 doesn't help.
No, exactly.
Also, only one of them aced. Imagine if multiple aced there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you're going down, aren't you?
Have you checked if there's some content after this fight?
Okay.
Maybe it's just
for
the end. To be continued. I don't know.
As I say, for the record, the adventure expects you to go save the people on the planet who are sending out the maydays, and then come off and it says, Rana is expecting a fighter. With the stallion helping, the battle isn't quite as lopsided, but I don't think that's true. Okie dokie. I am going to say...
What's on the stallion for weapons?
I was just looking at it. It's a tiny ship. It's got more time. It's size 6. It's got twin light autocannons.
Yeah.
I think the idea is there's 2 targets rather than 3 ships against 1. Okay. Did you spend your Benny for the narrative about that?
I haven't, because I didn't hear you say that would be allowed or not, because everything went.
Fair enough. Well, if you want to spend your Benny, because your narrative was was your narrative about some sort of asteroid?
Yes, when the Kala Sutra failed to ram us, they clipped an asteroid which was spinning in some kind of weird arc that intercepted the torpedo just before it hit the Reckless.
Well, actually, what I was going to do was do that. If you spend it right. So what actually happens is, yes, this asteroid suddenly. I'm going to give you that. Yeah, this asteroid does happen to interpose itself between the torpedo and the Reckless. The asteroid is instantly vaporized. It does absorb half the damage. Meaning the Reckless takes 3 wounds, which you've already soaked 2 of with your piloting roll. I don't think you spent a Benny for that, so if you want to spend a Benny and try and beat your 2 wounds, you can do so, or you can spend a Benny and just soak 2 of the 3 wounds.
Or if you've got a conviction, you could spend that and add a d6 to the 10 you've already got, and maybe get a 12.
So I don't know for how many weeks. I don't know for how many weeks your conviction was off. I noticed it was off, and I turned it on, and you all seem to have multiple convictions. So I get the impression that the conviction might have been offered. Really needed some nice, friendly people out there to give you some pennies.
Yeah, drop a conviction.
And drop your last
Now
Benny. 'Cause
roll
I
your
don't think you
D6.
spent. I don't think you spent a Benny yet for that piloting roll. Now just roll a D6.
Actually, it's a D8.
No. What I meant was, well,
No,
it's okay.
no.
Doesn't
The
matter.
D6 was for the convict. Well,
Yeah,
he
that
got it
works
anyway.
too.
Yeah,
There we
that
go.
works as well.
That still works, so don't worry about it. That still works. Okay, soaked. Okay, so basically, instead of being hit by the torpedo, you're basically the Reckless is pummeled by the wreckage of the asteroid. However,
Yeah.
at the end of the Clathar still gets away with it, although the Reckless will probably need a good coat of paint and some. Micah will be spending some time with a hammer beating out dents. The Clathar's conviction is not about to expire. Okay, it is time for the crew of the Reckless to act recklessly. What's the plan?
Well, Halvo is going to.
Ooh.
And then Halvo's going to, as a free action, get Giant Killer. And
Why
then
do you have a point of fatigue?
you wouldn't know.
Okay.
And Clathar wouldn't tell you until somebody noticed Clathar was looking a bit knackered and asked him in character. And then he might tell you.
Okay.
I need to delete that asteroid that just appeared because it blew up.
And then I'll wait and see if Clathar gets us any closer to the big ship before I start firing.
Raphael
They're only
7x2 says Bennies are floating to everyone. I think they are. We certainly need some.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Brad.
you.
Thank you.
That's my boy.
Oh, it's Rafe. Hello, Rafe.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Okay, so as it stands at the moment, Alvo's performed a free action. So what's everyone else up to? I mean, you can, if you want to escape, try and break. I'm not sure how you escape from a dogfight, but I can look that up.
You've still got to be at least 3 cards away from your closest attacker, which on a chase grid this size is really difficult.
Yes, maybe I should have made the squares smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll
He doesn't want us to escape. He wants to use his torpedoes again.
No, well,
they only had one. Do you
Oh,
think how expensive you said they were? They only had one.
I mean, it would have been enough if the asteroid wasn't there. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a waste of money. Yeah, normally, yeah, I think I'll shoot, but I'm quite tempted to give Clathar a thigh massage. After all that carrying, his back must hurt extremely bad. But I'll wait until some of the other guys do something, so I can fire the cannon. Machine gun.
Well,
we do-
Micah will roll her repair rolls to shore up things and help support Clathar with piloting, etc.
So I'm going to make a piloting roll, I guess, and see if I can get myself a raise and get 2 squares.
Well, there's +4.
Since you've got conviction going anyway, you could do that as a free action, and you'll probably move 2 squares. Then do evasive maneuvers as an action. We'll all suffer -2 to hit, then the enemies will be at -2 to hit us on their next shot if they go before us, or -4 if you get a raise.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll do the free action option there, and still roll a piloting roll, I am assuming.
Yeah, with your conviction and a +4 from Micah boosting the maneuvering thrusters, you should get the raise. And question for the GM, if we do called shots to specific parts of a ship, would there be, for example, lower toughness for trying to take out a gun rather than trying to blow up the hull of the main ship?
Shots to vehicles, are there? Not sure is the honest answer.
Or would it just be a case of, yeah, if you're doing a cold shot to the engines, it then does an engine critical rather than rolling a specific critical?
I think I would say logically what you would have to. I think the logical way to do it would be you would have to still roll the critical hit table, and in the event, and basically in the event that a critical hit occurs, then it would be what you were targeting, wouldn't it? I think is the way. But if you get the standard chassis critical hit, then you missed you know what I mean. I think it's probably the best way to do it. There you go. I think that gives you a chance to a random a random wormhole from another dimension opens and spews bennies from all over all of you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Getting the whole family on board to give you bennies, I don't have a problem with that.
Absolutely. I've asked him to get his friends to send us some as well, but I don't think he's been able to do that yet.
Righty ho. So now Claffar was doing piloting.
Yeah, I put a message on Discord saying you're being stingy. So
I'm not being stingy.
they don't know that.
I'm not being stingy. This is just me. You're going to get your whole new set of bennies after this encounter. You're the ones who decided to attack the pirates. The pirates didn't attack you. You attacked the pirates, for the record. Okie dokie. That was Claffar's 13 was...
That was for manoeuvring.
Manoeuvring. Okay, so how...
There's a -1 there. Does that get gone away, and that should be a 14 instead of a 13?
Claffar can ignore up to 2 points of penalties, so he can... Because he's got an ace, he can... So you want to move to there.
Would be 14.
You want to engage. Yeah. You want to engage the Naraka at point blank range. Do you?
They'll never be expected. We'll survive longer than we will against that Death Star.
Right, get that one there, and then move the Naraka over there, just so we can see them both separate. There we go. But yes, but still on the same card. There we go. Naraka and the Reckless on the same card.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot it now and hope this works.
No, you're both gargantuan. That's why.
Yeah, it's still bigger. It's still bigger than we are, though. It's bigger enough than we are for the giant killer to kick in.
Hit with raise, hit, miss, hit.
Okay. Hit with raise, hit, miss, hit. We'll take that. So, hit with raises first, presumably, yeah, looking at things?
Would imagine so.
Hang on, then I've got to add the giant killer die to it as well. Oh, 31 then, which is not going to do it. Armor 20 minus AP4. I've got an extra AP6 on that. So if you add another 6 damage on top of that 5, that'll be 32, 37. won't quite do it. Never mind. Let's do the next one. And so these are the ones without raise it. And the conviction didn't apply to that either. So actually, the conviction didn't apply to the first damage. So we're actually up on 37, and then I need an extra conviction on top of that. So the first one was actually 41 damage. Because the conviction's on Halvo, not on the Reckless. Okay, everything's
26 plus 5 is 31, plus what I get 35 damage, not 41.
I was also applying the extra 6 AP that I've got on the autocannon that didn't apply.
Or I just take off. I was just taking it off their toughness. So
Yeah,
you shake it.
Shake it with the first one, yeah. So, and then the second one is 25 and then needs an extra for the conviction on it as well.
Oh, you distracted an Araka.
The 26 doesn't do anything for the second bit of damage. So third damage, I'll put the raise on to apply one of the conviction and the giant killer. Not enough. The last one
Isn't anymore.
needs 2 of those.
Isn't anymore.
Oh, sorry, I thought there was.
You hit 3 times. Oh, you
Hit 3 times. Okay, well I will Benny one of the other ones.
find-ables and all got away. That's okay. It really doesn't matter.
I think how many? I've got 3 bennies. I'll do 1 more benny to try and break through onto the other side. And add the giant killer. 25. No, never mind. Got distracted though. That's something.
Distracted and shaking.
That leaves
no,
Hibini.
it's just distracted, right?
That leaves Hibini, Bounty Do, Dog Meat, and Walter. What are you up to?
Dog Meat is going to leave Clethar in the up on deck and is going to run down to the where if they were coming in, they would be coming in from the docking clamp, from the docking bay. So Dog Meat's going to run down to the docking bay to help repel boarders if they show up.
Well, because to be honest, they've got rams. They'll dock wherever they punch a hole in the shit.
Oh, okay. In that case, she'll go to wherever Himini is and help support Himini because they are going to have to move to repel boarders.
I'm going to repel boarders, don't you worry. I thought that
Well,
was the whole plan.
Yeah,
Let them board
like I
us,
said,
and then I'll have them.
Dog Meat's going to come and help you repel boarders.
Hang on, what I need to do is take it to Halvo, then move it off Halvo. No, his conviction didn't count down. That's okay. Then I can move it down to Walter.
Okay, Walter is going to multi-action.
Okie dokie.
His first action is going to be to... Where to go? There it is. We are going to use the power of chemistry.
Ooh, that's fun.
Really well too.
And we are going to... Yeah. We're going to put some smite on our ammo with all of the bonuses and so forth.
You're doing the 6 AP as well, are you?
Yeah. 6
Which
AP.
is- so
The weapon's
easiest-
already heavy weapon.
Okay, so I can just turn
Yeah.
on to 6 AP now because everyone's doing 6 AP. I can then put in damage plus. No, damage plus 4. You'll have to do manually. Oh no, it might
6
work.
AP. Where do you get 6 AP from?
You've had your gun smited.
Oh, all right.
Plus 4 damage, plus 6 AP.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you targeting, Mr. Walters?
I'm going to target the which one is this? The tiramisu.
Yeah. tiramisu.
Can we just eat it?
Remember, you're at
Ooh.
minus. Remember, you're at -2 to hit
Delicious.
because Clathar's doing his evasive maneuvers.
Right.
Right, that's easy enough to do.
There it
So
is. You
that's
come
let me do
here.
that, and I go shooting -2. Do that. Go to the front and do that, and then I'll put a 1 there, and then I can see. I'll just put invasive because maneuvers is one of those words that I will never spell correctly.
But yeah,
If I don't have to think,
but it-
if I don't have to think about it, I probably could do it. But now I'm thinking on the spot. I'm bound to spell it wrong.
but it also means that they've got a -4 to shoot us because he got a raise.
Okay.
So we're shooting at -2 and they're shooting at -4.
In theory, that should all go. So, Walter, if you take your shots now, you cause kill dropped gluttony.
But am I targeted appropriately?
The Tamizra is targeted. So you hit and you miss. But I mean, the fact you hit is impressive given the way that
In the
Clathar's
range, yeah.
Yeah, Clathar's at long range with Clathar just throwing the ship all over the place. You know, it was a fraction of a
Flying
second.
all over the bloody place, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fraction of a second where the targeting lined up, and you just managed to off the damage roll.
Yeah, that
That
totally
is
needs
absolutely, not the right
that
damage.
totally needs the penny. And that was the to hit you reroll.
Oops, it did shooting again. Dang it. Yeah, the Benny decided it was going to hit the wrong spot. So
Mm.
It's okay. Just roll your damage.
Oh, have you locked up again? Really?
Oh, it hasn't, has it?
I'm trying to.
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can do it for you. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I've dropped it on the wrong spot. I see what I did. Okay.
Oh, that's a shaken.
I've got enough. I'm going to go ahead and drop one more Benny on that.
Okay. Oh!
And it did it again.
He's rolled to hit again.
Oh no! Because I was looking at those.
Tens.
Yeah. Actual fact, yes. I'm not the only one who saw it. Look,
Okay.
the dice rolled 10s, but Fantasy Ground said, no, they didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was damage. Right.
Okay, I've locked up this time.
Okie dokie. Wow. You did
That's
24
better.
points. You did 24 points of damage. That's 2 wounds.
That'll work.
Okay. The Timizra has already taken 2 wounds. I'm not going to waste a Benny on that. So. Okay, the driver must make a out of control. I'm going to assume they're going to fail. Let's try their piloting. I should really do their piloting first, shouldn't I? Piloting does fail, so they're out of control and distracted. Okay. And we get to roll on the critical hit table. Hits end up. Guidance traction. Wow.
Reduce handling by 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice shooting.
Yeah, you
Practicing
obviously.
my American.
Basically,
Nice shooting, space cowboy.
Walter basically Walter damages the control thrusters on the Temizra. The ship lurches and starts wrenching all over the place. And that brings us to the bounty dude.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little shooting on that big bugger. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have torpedoes, but yeah, whatever.
You want to target the Naraka? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since my cannon would be at long range otherwise. And we'll spend a conviction.
Mm-hmm.
This thing has to go down immediately.
Are you testing, or are you trying to damage the heavily armored?
Nope, I'm trying to shoot it down. It just has to die immediately.
Okie dokie.
Should be enough damage. Or is it?
Actually,
2d10. But I have armor plus arm. How much additional armor penetration is there?
6. So you got AP 9.
AP 9. So
you've got to bear in mind that Halvo was trying to shoot it doing AP 10 with 2d12 dice, and he best he got was a shaken. So you have to roll very well.
Yeah, that's right.
It'd be better to go after the smaller ship and see if we can just get rid of it, so that's one less ship shooting at us and trying to board it.
Or test the big ship.
And if you manage to shake it makes an out of control roll anyway.
Tell you what. I'm a do multi-action. I'm gonna shoot the Temizra first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna test the big one.
Okay. You are targeting the Temizra. Yep.
Exactly.
Turn on that multi-action and see what you get.
Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, the long range hits pretty bad.
Also, because it's smaller than us, you're at a -4 for that as well.
Yeah, exactly. But how much is the total on the first one? 2.
What on earth did he roll? Oh, he got a 15. He got a 15. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. Let's look at this. You rolled a 2.
A 2 and a -1.
And -1, yeah. So you can't. I was going to say, if you rolled a 3, you could have buried it to turn it into a hit. But,
yeah. I think. Actually, you know what? I think testing the other ship is probably gonna be maybe a little easier than hitting at long range versus the smaller ship. So I think I'm just gonna Benny that roll. And hope I don't need a. Oh God. Yeah, that's not gonna roll.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I changed the targeting there, because those rolls we don't have to worry about.
Yeah. But either way, no chance at all. All right.
Okay. So don't forget.
In that case,
don't forget. Now use your shooting skill on your character sheet, not the guns.
Yeah.
Sometimes we want to do these things in case people are watching.
That's nice.
Trying to make them trading. Wowzers. Okay. Are you happy with a 15?
It's an opposed roll versus smarts, is it?
It is.
Agility.
Versus agility.
Yeah, agility.
Yeah.
Smarts. How did I think about smarts with shooting?
Okay.
That's funny.
It didn't treat it. It obviously doesn't. It didn't treat it as a test automatically, but that's okay.
Yeah.
The pilot of the Naraka is distracted.
Yeah. I don't think.
They got a -2. So that is an out of control maneuvering roll, isn't it? Vehicle out of control roll.
You can make them vulnerable anyway.
Yes.
Because the test beat. Well, you still get a creative combat roll.
Mm.
which may or may not make them shaken, but it might do something else instead.
And I need to find the creative combat table.
You shake the
Shake.
Naraka.
You shake the Naraka.
Yeah,
So,
it's a wound,
okay, the
isn't
Naraka.
it? With
no,
ships.
No,
Huh?
no. It just means they're out of control. So the Naraka is shaken, distracted, and vulnerable.
Huh?
At the end of that,
I mean,
Yeah,
we take what
and if
we
they
can.
don't, yeah, if the pilot doesn't unshake at the start of the next round, they can't shoot us
Perfect.
because they can only do 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Right.
Himini, are you doing anything of an action on this turn, as it were? Or are you holding?
No, I'm
fire?
just ready, kitted up and ready to murder people.
Okie dokie. Round 3 begins. The Claffar is on. The Reckless is on the 6 of clubs. The Naraka is on the 10 of diamonds. The Kalasutra is on the Jack of diamonds. And the Tamizra is on the 5 of hearts.
Micah will spend a Benny for a new card.
Okie dokie.
You don't want to be on the clubs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you have the choice of the 6 of clubs or the King of clubs.
Oh,
But it does mean you go first if you're on the King of clubs.
It does mean we go first, and Clathar's got conviction running. I reckon he can do the maneuvering roll.
Sure, let's go for it.
Oh, hang on. I was going to do that for you.
I have faith in Clathar's piloting abilities.
I'm abstaining.
Fine.
I spent
What
a
are we
Benny.
voting for?
and
Keep
didn't-
king. Who's king?
Do you keep the King of clubs?
We're on a club on this, which means we've got a complication depending on where we end up.
We're definitely
We're
going to
both-
spend a penny to change that.
And we're good.
Well, no. The thing is,
Start the round. Start the round.
the thing
Drag
is
the
on
penny
the.
onto it. There you go.
No.
Someone can change it.
But I'm just going to explain that. At the moment, you're going first, but you're on a club. That's my question. Do you want to go first but be on a club, or do you want to risk getting a lower card?
You might get a joker. I'll just put the penny. Try that. You can still
Yeah,
choose.
you can
but
always-
You can still
You can
choose
always
the king.
choose the king. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
King of Hearts.
Oh, look, King of Hearts will
There
do.
we
Right,
go.
King comes. Boom.
Okay, Clathar's conviction will expire this turn.
Spending
Okay.
Benny to continue.
Okie dokie.
Micah, can Micah go first and support?
You can go in any
the
order
card?
because you're all on the same card, so you can go in any
Okay,
order you
Micah's
choose.
going to roll a repair roll again and see if she can maintain that help for the.
That's a possible.
So that's a +4 to Clethar for his maneuvering.
An asteroid crashes into the ship. It's made of bennies, says Rafe. Or possibly one of his friends.
Yay.
Because last time I called him out on doing 2, he pointed out it was his friend who did it, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't mind either way, for the record. I was just about to give him bennies anyway, but now I don't have to, so I can keep my reputation as a stingy GM. Thanks, Rafe.
Dogmeat is going to, on her action, is going to cast deflection on herself and Himini.
Okay. There's Himini. Okay. And target yourself. Dice roll.
Not to target. Sorry. Did it again.
Okie dokie. So a 5 will give you. Oh, it's treating it as an attack anyway, so that's okay. I assume you're going to go for melee.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, dog meat casts deflection upon both of you. That's interesting. Sound effect. That's interesting.
Can you keep those evasive maneuvers up, Flyboy?
Certainly try, Katana Kid.
Hey, I got to be a nickname.
Okie dokie. Oh, one you mentioned. Savage Worlds chat. Anyway, where were we? Okay. I think that's a +4 bonus to Clefar. If Clefar wants to do his piloting, if you carry on wanting to do evasive maneuvers, that is, of course. Okie dokie. That's you only need the race to carry on that, so I won't turn off the evasive maneuvers. So basically you're moving all over the place. I'm going on the assumption you don't want to change cards. You want to stay where you are, but fly evasively around the Naraka. Is that correct?
Yes, please.
Because you do have the option to burn 2 cards if you want to try and escape.
No, we're good. We're good.
As long as we can avoid the torpedoes, we're good, I think.
Well, with your evasion, that's the odds of them hitting you again with torpedoes are unlikely. Okay, so that really brings us down to Alvo, whose conviction technically should be expiring, but for some reason it isn't.
You want me to spend a penny then?
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I know if I do that, move you on, then now it works. I forget you can't. Go. Yeah. No, it's just the game mechanics. If you manually click on you, conviction doesn't sort of count as it being your turn. But if the combat tracker's moved from someone above you to you, then it correctly updates the conviction. I wasn't complaining. It was just what I mean.
Yeah, we'll do a free action there, and that's going to give me marksman, which means I can ignore the -2 that we've got for flying around like lunatics. So I'll just put that in as a manual. And we're targeting the Naraka again. Lovely. Let's see if we can do it some damage now then.
Okay, that's 4 hits, 3 with raises.
That's better. So hit 1, and then we need to add the giant killer bonus, which is another 4.
38. So that's 398. 38.
Yay. Right, and then
that's a shaken. That's a shaken and a wound.
And then we've got that must have been the normal hit. So, actually, that first one needs conviction added to it as well. So that's going to be another 5 on the first one, and then we need conviction on the second one, and giant killer on the second one for another 7 onto the 18, which will take us to 25, which isn't going to be enough.
Next one's a hit with a raise.
Plus conviction.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Plus giant killer.
Oh my god. 54 plus 9, that's 63 damage.
Yeah.
That's 7 wounds. You've just done 7 wounds.
Yeah, and then we've still got 2 more to go, haven't we?
1 more.
1 more, sorry. Plus conviction. Plus giant killer. 31.
Okay.
Didn't know we had torpedoes.
Okay, 2 of those have no effect whatsoever. But they're distracted and vulnerable and shaken. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
Mind you, they could still soak, can't they? Regardless.
They can.
Okay. So, well, he's gonna have. I'm gonna have to spend one of the GM bennies. Attempt a piloting roll. Try and soak some of that damage. That fails miserably. And I'll spend another one of my GM bennies. Try and soak. Well, my GM bennies not going there. And I'll try another one of my GM bennies to soak the second. Not them not having ace is really painful. Especially when it scrolls off the 6. Okay, so you hit the Naraka with 2 wounds.
Ooh.
So that will kill some of the crew on board. But it doesn't really matter because the second hit is 7 wounds, which destroys the Naraka. So the Naraka explodes.
So where did that critical hit?
It doesn't matter, does it?
That might describe how it explodes.
Well done.
The chassis, it just tears apart.
It doesn't actually, fact, and it's very rare actually. It's very rare. I think for spaceships to explode. So it's literally just it's a wreck. You know, there's cascading failures, venting. You can see people being blown into space.
Decompression.
Explosive decompression. The ship's probably fairly intact, except it goes dark on the scanners, which is why it just looks like a large black blob on the scanners because you can't see it anymore. But the Naraka goes down. Now I'm sure that will have a big effect on the pilot. Okay.
On their general morale, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Halvo's going to give a woo!
Okay. There's an awful lot of dodgy linkings here. Okay, right. So, okay. What's that? There's the map. Bring the map back up. Has anyone? Okay, that brings us down to water. Water.
Walter's going to shoot the tiramisu again.
On the way we have no, you know, shit.
You're still at ridiculous range. You might be better off testing it.
I don't like the fact that dessert is attacking me. Okay.
Okay, cowboy.
Okay.
We need all of a sudden out of the top of the reckless comes this very large spoon. Can attack it and destroy the dessert.
On there shooting.
When we take into account the range, that should be a hit with the raise.
It's a 5th because I think 12's miss.
12 will be a hit.
Okay,
because it's -4 for long range and -4 because we're gargantuan and they're large.
You know why? Because I think 12 was a miss is because some of them was multi-actioning as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
But didn't he take something to give him a multi-action? To give him speed or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I just put lots of armor piercing on everything.
Oh, okay.
Come on. No, that's not bad.
Gargantuan -4. It's -8 to the roll. So 12 -8 is a 4, which is a hit. Yes. I've only got one Benny left, but I don't want this fight to
Bye bye.
Flap. Mr. Bounty Dude, sir.
Yeah, 100 range is the problem. That's extreme range, and yeah, I don't think that's gonna make the cut. But can I
You can
test it?
test him though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I test it? Yeah, okay.
Just put a -8 in your modifier box and just roll shooting.
-8.
'Cause that's extremes -8, isn't it? -2,
Yeah.
-4, -8. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm just making sure I was right myself. God, those Cosmos dice are very pretty.
But the ranged weapons, that distance is -8, even though it's only 1 square away.
2 squares away.
It's 2 away. On a 2D chase, you don't count diagonals as 1.
Orthogonal movement only on dogfights, not diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Missed by 1.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
But isn't it opposed? I mean, I have to get a success, but isn't it? It is opposed after that.
Yes. But the
Yeah,
point I'm
in
trying
that
to say
case,
is the point I'm trying to say is, yeah, you're only 1 off if you want to spend a penny to turn it into a 4.
I think I have 3 bennies. I think I want to use my first benny to re-roll the whole roll.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
To see if I can get something a little high for the opposed roll, and then I screwed it up. Whatever. I'm just gonna manually roll shooting gang. Well, that's not gonna cut it. Okay, I'm gonna spend a benny and turn that into a 4. And just hope they bullshit.
Oh, bad luck.
Oh. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Okay. Right.
Dog meat already went.
I know. Right, piloting. Ugh. I'm going to spend my last Benny. Square. Is to there. Needs to be 4 away to escape, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. 3 in between.
Well, there is. Yeah. It's only 2 in between.
Exactly.
Wait, yeah. There's 2 cards between. Yeah. Next round. Okay. You are on the 10 of spades. They're on the 5 of spades.
Oh, we don't have to spend any bennies on this today.
Mm-hmm.
What's your plans?
I'm going to make a nice piloting roll and close the range maybe to the 6 hertz.
Okie dokie. So you're not worrying about evasion now. Good piloting roll.
You're going to spend a Benny for your conviction, or you're going to let your conviction expire?
Oh, thank you very much for the reminder.
It's not, well, as long as you don't end your turn before you spend your Benny, it doesn't matter which way round you go. So. Okay, dokie. $11 gets you two cards. Which way do you want to go? Down to the 4 of clubs or over to the 6 of hearts?
I think maybe we'll just leave this last little remnant to run away. And we'll head down to the planet.
Okie dokie. So in that case, we'll just say you're going to move that way.
Yes, please.
I suspect with that sort of range, no one else is going to worry too much about doing anything.
Nope.
I'm assuming going to let your convictions drop, but if you want to spend bennies to maintain them, I can always manually add them back in again.
Now watch the little bugger re-engage.
Yeah.
No, he's off, look.
Torpedoes with 5,000 range.
Mm. He's like, no, we don't want to be here anymore.
No, I think we should leave the area. So with that, we'll ungroup everything. And if you've cast any effects on anyone, now's the time to cancel them. I will now do is I will just do that.
Oh.
So you lot don't get blasted to death. Oh, it's not working. Okay. I'm not even hearing it. Oh no!
Kenku has left the chat, literally.
Yes, yeah, no, that's fine. I thought I'd get inundated with it, but you would. But I deliberately moved it to a different channel so it didn't go. We didn't get.
Oh, all right. I see.
I should give everyone a point of conviction. Give me a couple of minutes. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves and make plans. Possibly even discuss characters. Character. Too big, great.
Yeah, Halvor's going to get himself out of the autocannon turret and pretty much stagger back to his bunk.
Okay. I don't think dog meat healing doesn't work for fatigue, does it?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, then you'll need to go sleep. Micah wants to take a little bit of that ghost rock and figure out a way to pulverize it into dust.
With a hammer?
No, I don't want to cause any sparks, right? Because I know coal dust in and of itself can be very explosive.
It can, but you can grind ghost rock in the same way as you can grind down coal.
Okay, so if I did that, then I could make the ghost rock explosive.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, coal dust in and of itself can be
That sounds like a
very
MacGyver
explosive
Edge
effect,
thing.
right?
That does sound like a MacGyver Edge thing.
Oh, okay. Just a straight repair won't do it then.
Oh yeah, you can grind it down into dust. That's not a problem. But turning it into an explosive would probably be the MacGyver Edge.
All right. Then I'll have to be patient and wait. I will have to be patient.
On the other hand, getting a can of powdered ghost rock and putting a grenade in it wouldn't be the MacGyver Edge. That would be getting a can of powdered ghost rock and putting a grenade in it.
Well, that would work too.
Righty ho. And with that, we can.
Actually, we could make a torpedo.
I'm just gonna, since you're trying to grind up ghost rock, and yeah, possibly Walter's trying to snort it. I need to make that roll. Okay. Maybe half an hour after you start grinding up ghost rock, you hear Halvo throwing up into the head.
Actually, where is that?
Okay. Why?
Well, probably for the
Hey
usual
man, I didn't
reasons.
give you any of my stuff. It shouldn't be having that kind of effect.
It's not your stuff. It's the stuff down in. I don't do well around ghost rock. That's one of the reasons I didn't want it on board.
There's the head. Oh, the Reckless has just boarded the Reckless. Oh my god, we're into a TARDIS within a TARDIS situation here. Let's put Halvo in the toilet. There we go. The rest of you can be whoever you want.
No, I'd be in the engine room.
Indeed. Okay, now I can go back and remind myself of what the adventure was. That was okay. So, heading back towards dusk. Right, continue. Yeah, we should be on our own ship. It'll be fine. Okay. As you head, basically as you continue moving towards Duskhaven, you can see the anomaly again in greater detail. It looks like a swirling cloud of metallic debris cycling around the rock in a shifting orbit. Tiny gravity wells appear and disappear throughout the veil, which is what you picked up before. Okay. However, this is me just reminding you guys. I forgot. Did I give everyone bennies? No, I didn't. Party sheet. Gave everyone one thingies. There we go. Everyone gets their bennies reset. I have bennies. Oh, it's a shooting star. Sorry, I didn't see dude guy and K42 Cutler getting you bennies, which is good because I just reset before I noticed. It's a shooting star. It's a ship. No, it's bennies. And then, hey, look, you threw up bennies.
Thank you.
Thank you, Albert, for throwing up bennies. Very useful. Could you do that mid-fight next time, please?
Throw up Benny's mid-fight. I'll see.
Yeah.
That will be MacGyver.
See, you don't need to MacGyver anything. You now have Ghost Rock powder. Just throw it in Halvor's face next time we are in a little bit of a predicament, and then he'll throw up bennies.
No, I'm was liking the idea of dealing some kind of damage for those things.
Okie dokie. So,
what kind of shell do we have on the gun? Our guns. What do the Reckless's guns fire?
I've just closed the.
People messing in my room, man. Someone's been playing with
No,
my bed.
I've got it here. Dual linked auto cannon. So I could take an autocannon shell and put in some powdered ghost rock and a grenade. And put that in the shell. And when the autocannons fire, it will shoot that out, hit the thing, and do like a boom, and then you got a nice big boom.
I noticed.
So you're creating fireworks.
I've noticed. I noticed someone's got the MacGyver edges there next advanced.
Actually, in all fairness, it was there before.
No, I know.
I think I added it two things ago.
I think you did. Right. Anyway, so time to approach Duskhaven. As I say, the cloud stops a kilometre away from Duskhaven, so you should be able to land safely once you get through the cloud. So, you obviously come up, you talked to the Ranger Debbie Dallas last time. So run the passage through the cloud as a series of dangerous quick encounters. Okay. In other words, it's time to make it. Time to turn on dramatic tasks. Dramatic task. Task.
Echo.
O for the option on the menu, just to give you set everyone to a dramatic task.
Dramatic task. Yeah.
There we go. Dramatic tasks all around. Okay, so run the passage through the cloud as a series of dangerous quick encounters. Okay. A wide variety is okay. The Reckless needs 2 successes per player to pass through unmolested. A wide variety of skills are useful in this situation. Piloting can apply by veering around concentrations of locusts. Okay, repair could work by boosting the engine speed. Fighting or shooting are helpful, just keeping the invading swarms at bay. Anyone with Tannis weapons or items on them gains a +2 bonus to their rolls. There you go.
Well, I guess Halvo will go with fighting off invading thingies because he's got Tannis weapons.
Yeah, I'm
I've
not
got tennis
entirely.
weapons as well.
I'm not entirely sure. Does that mean you're going to stand on the outside of the ship as it flies
I
through
get
the cloud towards the asteroid?
I get the impression from that if these things can, because she said these things can rip through the hull of a ship, that they're going to somehow
Rip through the hull of the ship
board.
and you'll be fighting them internally. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then we have
Yeah.
to patch it up once we've landed.
That sounds reasonable. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens. So, as I say, everyone needs. Apparently, you just need to get. At the end of the day, you don't all need to get 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 successes is all that's required.
Mm.
See what we get. But bearing in mind, it's a dangerous quick encounter, not. Although I'm using dramatic tasks, it's not a dramatic task, so therefore clubs are not complications, apparently, if it's a dangerous quick encounter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I count 8 participants. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm there twice.
yeah,
That's
which
why.
is
Why is Claffar there twice?
yeah, because he's
Train himself.
extra concentrated, after evading all the stuff.
No,
he's hyper focused.
you don't understand. That one's Clathar, and that one's Clathar. Very different. No one listened to Clathar. Clathar tell you what's going on, but no one ever listened.
Yes, I do believe. Remind myself.
Hey, at least somebody got that reference, so that's good.
I do believe. Don't forget. You must remember. Have you? I mean, I know we make the jokes. Have you actually nominated Himley as the captain?
Nominated. I am the captain.
Okay, that's fine. Does everyone agree that Himley's the captain?
Well, it was his boat, so I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with him being captain.
He owns the ship as far as we're concerned, so I guess
Right.
that makes him the captain.
Okay, because the reason I'm only asking that is you've got to bear in mind that the captain, the Reckless has 2 bennies itself, and the captain can spend them. Obviously, you've got loads of others, but just always bear that in mind that the Reckless does have 2 bennies itself. You give bennies to
No, I don't think you can. You'd have to set it up as a character, effectively.
Yeah, which actually which would be quite fun. Anyway, so you accelerate towards Duskhaven and the locusts, the space locusts swarm. Himini, you're up first. Yeah, they drill straight through a hole and go for anything edible, including the crew. So the second you enter the swarm, they start drilling straight through the hole and coming after the crew. I'm going to be nice and assume that you all are wearing spacesuits.
Yes. They did say to.
Yes, they did. The other thing to bear in mind.
Yeah, I've got my spacesuit on, yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
I think the other thing to bear
have
in
they
mind.
attacked yet or not?
Oh yeah, no, that's the point. The second it's your description of what you're doing. Hang on, what are you doing? That's a free action. You do it on your turn, Mister. But anyway, it's okay.
Well, you said you were assuming we all put spacesuits on before we went into.
Oh, point taken. Yes, I apologise, sir. Thank you very much.
I do own a spacesuit, but I tend not to use it, which so far nobody has commented on. even though we keep saying it.
Okay, so
You've got that environmental protection thing.
This is all just a weird trip. So
Yeah,
the fact that you're walking
Halvo's
around
such a
in
weird
space
guy that I
naked
just,
is not a big deal.
it's his thing. If he doesn't want to wear a suit, that's his business.
I'm going to go to some entrance somewhere, and anything that comes in, I'm going to batter the shit out of it.
you don't have to go to an entrance. They just punch their way through the hull.
Yeah, they
All
come
right,
to
well,
us.
I'm going to go near someone who is vulnerable. Like, where are they going to come into the hole? You know what I mean? Or just wait. I'll just
Oh,
wait
they'll
until
come,
Zach comes in.
they punch through the hole and go straight after anything, the edible crew. Don't worry, the map was only there for just the narrative. There's no map as such. It's a quick encounter.
Oh, right, okay,
But
so it doesn't matter that way. All right,
They're
okay,
already in
anything
front of
comes
you.
through, I'm going to
they're
kill
already
it.
they're already trying to eat you. Do you have a tannis? Do you have a tannis weapon? Yes, you.
I have loads of tennis weapons.
I know you do. So you get a +2 bonus to your roll. It's a quick encounter, so it's a single roll, and obviously you want to get as many successes as you can, bearing in mind that a failure results in a wound and a critical failure results in D4 wounds. Those dice look almost tannis apart from they're green. That's a 13.
So that's a raise, isn't it? It's been
So you
kicking the
got-
crap out of everything.
Oh, 3 successes.
Yep,
The
that means
dramatic
you got.
task.
Yeah, you got 3 successes. You fight off the space locusts. That bounty dude.
Yeah. So basically, the things are at my ankles and want to bite me, and I'm gonna just scream, "Would you bugger off?" And try to persuade them to leave me the heck alone.
Okay. I'm not sure that persuasion
Yeah.
actually works on this one. It's a
I
dangerous
don't know.
encounter.
I can use shooting if you want, but
It's
you
fine.
know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, in that case, I'm definitely gonna use my free reroll.
7.
And
You're
Benny
obviously-
to be an
you're
8.
obviously supporting the crew in their actions.
Yeah, of
aren't you?
course.
Makes perfect sense. Clapar!
Could you change my 1 to 2, please? Because I used Benny to turn it into an 8.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thar is going to use his flying to sit down and minimize the amount of this bug cloud that has a chance to get in contact.
Nice.
And I'll bet you that for hope.
Whoa!
Okay, so that's you've already got 9 of your required successes. Nice, beautiful flying by Clapar there. Walter, you're up, sir.
And I just crashed. I was going to use my shooting to make the things not board us so much.
Is it a Windows laptop?
It
Okay.
is, but I restarted it just before we
I know.
started, so this is very frustrating.
I wonder if it's the GP, something on the GPU. I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I just don't know how to get in there to make it stop.
No, I know. Right, I wonder if it's driver related. Okay, you got a 5. Are you happy with a 5? I mean, with the ways things are going, you don't need to worry about getting better than a 5, I don't think.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's just go ahead and sit on that one because it sounds like everybody else is just knocking it out of the park. So
no problem at all. Okay, Micah, you're up next.
You already got 10.
Micah's gonna roll a repair roll to repair some of the holes. No, actually, gonna use a repair roll to keep those thrusters firing off at best abilities to help us get through this cloud as fast as possible.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll Benny that and try again.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're on 10 of the 14 you need, but yep, that's better. 12.
Why waste 2 rounds when we can just do it in one?
Exactly.
I mean, we need to get some progress in.
Actually, there's no limit. It's no limit. You just keep going until you get the successes. The idea is if you keep failing, obviously you're being beaten to crap.
Yeah.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
we don't want that.
Going to use her athletics roll to dodge and avoid these things that are coming in trying to attack. Trying to attack her. She doesn't like them, especially since she's in a suit. And we'll leave it at the 5, I think.
That's a level of fatigue.
Oh, okay. Then we'll spend a Benny to try it again.
Yeah, which Walter got as well. Walter got fatigue too.
Yeah, but he can't tell the difference between actually being tired and being just a little stoned. So
This is true.
Well, it looks like Dugme's going to have to take the point of fatigue because she's only got 2 bennies left.
Well,
So
I'll give you a penny.
leave it at there. Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll try it again. Oh,
Very, very unlucky.
Did you blow
it's
the
not
dice?
happening, guys. It's just not happening.
Oh, that was a 5. So
Let's
that's
take
a
the point of fatigue and get the 1.
3, 5, 9, 10, 13, 14. You're okay. Alvo.
Well, Halvo stays as far away from the ghost rock in the cargo bay as he can, and gets out his Tannis-infused sword and slashes away at these bugs as they're coming in. So I'll get the +2 for my Tannis weapon and the +2 for my trademark weapon onto my fighting roll. And I'm going to see if I can do better than that, because I reckon, well, spending a Benny gets me at least a +2, but I just want to try. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Okay. So you're practically all the way through. You're getting very close to being 1 kilometer above the surface, of Duskhaven. When Bounty Dude gets to make a notice check.
Notice. Interesting. Well, it's a success.
That's a success. Looking down that long main corridor, you see something appear. It literally seems to come through the wall of the ship. Appears and seems to be walk, and then turns to walk towards the cockpit like that.
Ooh. Yuck. So around here, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll make it visible.
Guys, that
At the same time, a swarm of those locust things burst through into the engine room.
did someone forget to smash out their cigarette? There's a little smoke in the hallway.
There's a what? In the what?
There's angry smoke in the hallway.
How can smoke be angry?
It looks angry. And it's burning.
Hang on, the bounty dude gets an extra card because it's the first round of combat.
Exactly. But
Yeah,
Have you been going into the Cowboys meds again?
I promise you, it has a very angry face and it looks like it wants to eat me, and I don't like that.
Red, what have I said about going into the Cowboys meds?
Yeah, I must have snorted some of the ghost rock.
to do it a lot, man. It's good for you.
Okay.
Alien entity aboard the ship. Alien entity aboard the ship.
Then in that case, we should step up to blue alert.
Hmm.
You joking, Paul?
Interestingly enough, the alarm didn't sound when we were getting swarmed by those nasty little fellas.
I just thought I just remembered to find it. So anyway, Mr. Bounty Dude, you are going first.
I don't know if I like that. So, okay, by the looks of it, weapons or like guns are probably not going to do anything. So I'm going to, though I want to be in range of that thing. Let me think a bit.
Oh, that reminds me. Make a fear check, Mr. Bounty Dude.
Ugh.
That is for the blue alert, says Bewildered Badger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to put the gravity drive isn't on, so you're okay. Yeah, it's just a fear check. There's no penalties, so you're absolutely fine.
Perfect. I'm gonna let me do that first to see where I need to stand. Oh, I absolutely can I shoot through the door, or do I need to move through the door first? No, probably I need to move here.
Logically, you would have to move up to the door so it opens, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a cone template to fire the hand flamer, which I found in my inventory.
Okay. Go for it.
It doesn't have any ammo. Is it, or at least not noted in there? I think it has charges, right? It has X amount of charges.
It should. It doesn't say any shots, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't, but I think I read it in the PDF.
Yeah, so you would assume it would have. Yeah, it should have shots.
I think it was like a small something. I can't remember.
Hand flamer. Shots 10.
10. All right.
Shots.
Let me just simply add that to
the damage is heavy weapon, so that's fine.
Yeah, shots 10. Targets make
painted inside and out.
Okay, 10 shots. All right. Let's see. It misses. Nah, it doesn't miss. I don't miss. Not with the... How can I miss with the flamethrower? God damn it. Again. I want to see if that does something. Okay, now that hits at least.
Okay, you hit it. You engulf it in flames.
Perfect.
Roll a d6.
Damage. Oh, I didn't target it, did I? I did. I didn't. Did I? No, unharmed.
Roll a d6.
Let's try that again.
Benny it and try again.
Yeah, I been it. Oh, come on. Nah. We're not gonna. I'm just gonna spend all my bennies. I don't care. Unharmed. It's immune. Oh, it's immune.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something that's
Well, in that case, I'm gonna bug off to
Roll
here.
a d6. Roll a d6, please.
A d6. Okay.
Okay, you do not set the reckless on fire.
Oh, that's very convenient.
That's very good.
but still, I'm gonna go there. I don't want to be near that thing.
All right.
Okay.
So Micah's in the engine room. What showed up in the engine room?
It's a swarm of those locusts that punch. They just punch through the ship, and they're a swarm. So as it stands, because they changed how swarms work, In the old days, it was at the start of your turn you took damage. Now it's at the start of the swarm's turn you take damage. If you and Dogmeat want to just clamber down the ladder and run away, you can. But it is a swarm. It's hundreds and hundreds of these metal boron locusts. Or bug swarm, in fact.
Oh.
They're tiny metallic insects.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Stomp them.
Oh, it should be pointed out, actually, when you were doing your repair rolls and everything,
Yes.
after and as you look now, even though they've punched a hole through the ship, as it were, they haven't. There is no damage to the ship hull. They just came through the hull of the ship as if it wasn't.
Like they teleported through the hole?
Or they
Phased
went,
through it.
or they sort of went somewhere else to come through the ship hull.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't leave holes when they dig.
Say that, but when you go onto the outside of the hull of the ship, you can see little worm poo. The worm's been digging a tunnel there, made of metal.
They do burrow, but they don't. They didn't burrow through the ship. They burrowed through somewhere. Anyway, so the point being is, it's a swarm. So you either deal with it as a swarm or you bug out. Your choice.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was possible to utilize telekinesis as an area of effect and grab them inside the telekinetic field.
Well, funny you should mention that, because I do believe the technical description for attacking someone with with telekinesis is bash, isn't it? I believe. So it is, yeah, bash. Maybe target me, bash into, yeah. So I'm actually going to say that telekinesis can be used as a bashing weapon, because that's you're meant to stomp them, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll allow it. You sort
Okay.
of use
Micah,
telekinesis and swarm them all together and squish them.
Okay. Micah is actually going to use her repair roll to support dog meat or her. Yeah. Her repair roll to support dog meat and say smash them there. That'll do the most damage. That'll give dog meat a. If I Benny that'll make it an 8. And for +2. And then dog meat will roll her focus, I guess. What I'm supposed to do. She's fatigued. We'll spend a Benny and try that again. See if we can get a raise. No, all right. We'll go with just the D8. No, D10 strength. And so we will smack it. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, blow the dice.
Try it again. Come on. Oh, for. Ugh. That is so frustrating. Let's try one more time. Come on. All right. Well, there's an 8.
Don't forget, I was just setting it up. Oh, you were rolling.
Oh, okay.
There's an extra D6 on that. So, telekinetic strength. First one got you 5, which second one got you 7. Last one.
Oh, I
you
forgot
rolled-
to add the +2 points from me for the bonus, for the hit.
Last one,
It still wouldn't have
rolled-
given me a raise, so.
you rolled 15. Okay. Telekinetic. Then I'm going to create a copy to sub attack. I call that raise, and that will then be. That will actually be E10 plus D6. D12 plus D6. So that's your telekinetic bashes, telekinetic skill. And then you did 15 points of damage. That's the hit. Did a telekinetic bash, which I'll just roll like that. Now I'll change it to a 15, even though I rolled 19. Sorry. Okay, so that smacks the bugs. Just this. That's template. Yeah. The telekinetic stomping smacks into those. Smacks into those balls. Ball bugs. And does so much damage to them, it breaks them into 2 separate smaller swarms.
And it stays up, doesn't it, as well, that power?
Telekinesis lasts for 5 rounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can just keep batting them around until they're dead.
It goes to there, and then we go telekinetic. I'm going to keep dog meat.
Oh, okay,
Powers,
sorry.
Telekinesis.
Yes.
Telekinesis strength D10. No. There we go. And then we'll move on to the gravity ray.
There we go.
Oh, the gravity ray.
Good girl, dog meat.
Really?
That laugh is either he discovered that the enemy has a torpedo at the ready, or
Or worse.
How do you deal with something that has immunity?
Find the thing it's not immune to.
Ah.
I mean,
I'm very confused by that.
I could have guessed that the smoky thingamy thing is probably not gonna burn, but I didn't think bullets gonna penetrate either.
I mean, in most cases, Halvo will go with his Templar sword will probably work, because they do work against most things, but not everything.
Funny. Right. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do then is I am going to.
He put his weakness on there.
I am going to spend. Yeah, I think that's going to affect the entire ship, and I haven't even got it out to its maximum. Yeah. So
Ouch.
it activates its power. It has a 25-inch radius if I spend an extra.
Wow.
Successful casting. 2 steps with a raise. I will spend a penny to see if I can get the raise. Can't get the raise. That's unfortunate. Okay, effects. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I thought I was going to really quick over there, but no. Just the GM was lazy, you know. Needed time. Really will need to make so. Right. Okay. Across the entire, and then on the combat tracker, I did put it in. I put it in as a global effect. Silly me. Okay, I will. Suddenly, gravity doubles. Oh shit!
Whoa! What does that do? Other than make us go, ugh.
Strength -1, pace -2. You're now in heavy gravity.
Okay.
It's a shame because I really wanted to get the raise. Okay, and then
So we're pace -2
and strength -1.
and strength -1. Oh dear.
And then the gravity wave just phases through that door and keeps moving towards the cop. Clefire, you're up. Oh, actually, Clefire, from there you can see there's something coming towards you.
That probably means you need to fear check.
Hello.
Which means you get to make a fear check. Indeed. I'm just trying to find where it is. I'll share it with everyone. So.
Ew.
Mm.
Good teeth.
Mm.
I tell you what, what I will do is if I do that, you don't have to roll. Do you know what I mean? Until you we'll leave them there, but you don't have to roll until you need to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
So the bounty dude's already done his, so that's okay. So Clefire, you just have to make your fear check now because you can see it. Yeah, you're fine. You are fine. What do you want to do? Obviously, you're flying the ship at the moment. You're still flying through the unpleasantness towards the asteroid. But I mean, obviously, don't forget you can hand that over to Sweetie if need be.
Well, I think we'll just sort of fly around it and dodge it.
No.
It's on the ship. It's on behind
It's on
you
the
and
ship
about
behind
to hit
you.
It's on the ship.
It's on the ship behind you. You glance over your shoulder and you see it coming towards you.
Oh, so yeah, I thought you meant flying at the front of the ship.
No. It's on the ship.
You could always just yell
doesn't
out
matter,
where
you'll
it
see
is,
it.
and we can come to you. But
Yeah, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. It's not from a metagaming perspective. It's not going to reach you this round. It's already active. It's up to you if you want to do anything.
I'm just trying to think about what's the best way to attack it, so to speak. But it's it's only sort of half here.
Yes, it's very much the case.
Oh, for all intents and purposes, we have grav plates on this vessel, correct?
The gravity drive. Oh, hang on. Oh,
I was thinking
I
about
th-
using my gravity, using my repair to isolate the graph panel that he's standing on, and distort it enough that he's pushed back or away from this gravity plane, so to speak, push him back onto the ship. Can we try something like that?
You could give it a shot. Well, one thing you have noticed is what you should be experiencing right now is actually that's a very good point. State, because the gravity drive isn't on, you're actually in zero gravity. Or yeah. Give up on that. So I need to change the effect. You're actually, instead of being in zero gravity, you're in low gravity. Which actually means you've all got +2 strength, +2 pace, not minus at the moment. But next round I can do it again to increase it. I'll stop spending bennies. And that's it. So yeah. It doesn't seem to be affected by that, I'm afraid. Ship, think about it, actually, no, the ship don't have gravity plates. You have a gravity drive that creates gravity. But I like the idea. You fiddle with something to try and distract it. Which I will say, what is repair? Smarts, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll do is I will treat it as a smarts test. You got a 5. It got a 4. Do you want to distract it or make it vulnerable?
Vulnerable.
You make it vulnerable. You fiddle. Well, I don't know what you fiddle with. You fiddle with something, and it does distract it. But it wouldn't be the gravity plates. Thinking about it, because the gravity drive is what you use to the gravity drive is what creates gravity in Deadlands Lost Colony. I always forget that. Halvo.
Okay, so Halvo's going to do his usual thing that he does at the start of a combat, but he's going to be staggering under the increased gravity a bit, I imagine.
Well, yeah, you expect 1 minute you were happily in zero gravity, and all of a sudden you just
You're in low gravity, so you're not struggling with anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, no,
we're in low grav now.
You're in low grav, not so. Yeah, you're in low grav, not high gravity yet. Next round, I can play with the gravity.
So you got.
Well, we're still going to Benny that. So we're going to have speed with quickness with a raise. And we're going to have hurry. And we're going to have shroud. And then Halvo's going to stagger at incredibly high speed to here and look down at Bounty Dude and say, "Where to go? Where to go? Where to go?"
It's excessive charring when you get to there on the walls and floors.
Red, where to go? Where to go, Red? Red, where to go?
Into the cockpit.
Zoom. Then I'll take my fear check.
Well, ironic, actually. I made it walk around the console. Through the console. Yeah, you make your fear check, no problem at all.
Then I'm going to get to there and I'm going to wallop it twice.
Okay.
I'm guessing that it's immune to magic weapons then. Damn.
Didn't say that.
No, he just hasn't put the.
I haven't dealt
Well,
with
it's
it
not
yet.
immune to
You
any
said you were going to
effects.
wallop it twice, so I was going to wait for you to wallop it twice.
Okay.
It's not immune to 2 magic attacks.
If you put immunity, it's immune to everything. You've got to put an immunity, and then you've got to put an.
Exactly, but if I do that, then people can mitigate away. So I just put immunity and then control it myself.
We're allowed to meta game. It's Savage Worlds.
Mm.
Right.
Got a packet of crispy in them.
Is it with you doing 7 wounds today?
It's just a thing, you know. It's a magic number.
It's just a phase.
I've stabbed it in each of its 7 chakras. That's what it is.
Ridiculously. What a ridiculously underpowered monster for an encounter this high. But there we go.
As it fades away, it screams, "Can we already nerf this OP build?"
Well, if nobody actually had a magic weapon, we'd at least have to cast Smite on something first.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining, really.
I mean, my gun would actually do magic damage, but I don't think I would have
Don't
gotten
put a hole in the hole, yeah.
to 34. I mean,
It wasn't a wild card, was it? So.
No.
no.
Yeah, so it would have been 1 wound to kill it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Are you doing anything else?
Like you said, what a dreadfully weak monster.
That's the first one. His daddy's going to come up in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. Hey, Flyboy, how much closer? Can we get to the ground yet?
Yes. How long till we can land this?
Few minutes. Walter.
Okay, Walter is going to step out here into the hallway, see the scorch marks, and go, "Man, that can't be real." And cast Dispel. Oh. Am I still fatigued? Why am I fatigued?
We only got one
because of the-
success in our dramatic test.
You took some
Probably-
minor bumps and bruises.
Yeah,
you took
right.
minor bumps and
Yeah.
bruises
Bumps
from
and
the
bruises,
encounter.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and Benny that. Let's make. Oh, come on! I really want to succeed at this.
You can spend a penny to turn a 3 into a 4.
There we go. No, I want to succeed for real, not for fake.
So you cast Dispel. Okay, you cast Dispel on the area that got charred by the flamethrower. It doesn't seem to affect it.
Well, I was kind of casting it to see if it would get rid of the gravity effect.
Oh, sorry, the gravity effect. I apologize. Logically speaking, well, actually, in a funny way, it's helped you. Instead of being 0 gravity, you're in light gravity, aren't you? I believe I only got a 5, so yep, you're back to 0G. I apologise. I realised what you're doing there. Back to 0 gravity.
It's okay. I was a little confusing on purpose there,
Yes.
so it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, the best I rolled was a 5, so. Okay, everybody starts floating again.
Drop back into the pilot's chair.
Halvo grabs hold of something because he's got an awful lot of forward motion with celerity on and the speed he just went.
Indeed, I wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to be really evil. I'll make everyone make agility checks, otherwise they tumble. Okay, Himini, what do you want to do, sir?
Well, I'm not going to hang around in my room anymore because it's pretty boring. There's nothing going on, is there? We're not being attacked anymore, are we?
Not that you know of, no.
Probably
We
would have
are
heard
not, but Micah and Dog
probably
Meat.
would have heard Micah and Dogmeat making a lot of noise down in the engine room.
I'm going to go towards the engine room.
Okay, 6 to there, so 11 gets you to there. Oh, did portals work? Did it ask you, did you want to go up the stairs? It did!
Yeah, you should share this version of the map with me with the portals on it, please. Because I haven't figured out how
And
to
you
make
will
this
see,
work.
is it 2 bug swarms? I thought we incapacitated one, or did we incapacitate one and turn
Kill
it
one
into...
swarm, it becomes a smaller swarm.
You incapacitated a large bug swarm, which makes it into 2 medium bug swarms.
Okay.
I'm going to go over there and stomp them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there and stomp bugs.
That is... Oh, it's an attack roll and then strength damage, isn't it?
Yes, and then I'll attack. Yeah.
If it
to
starts as
small
a large
birds,
swarm, it starts as 1 large, then goes to 2 mediums. Each of those mediums go to 2 smalls, and then those 2 smalls are destroyed.
Oh, I thought maybe the 2 smalls then going to get into 2 tinies and then 2 micros.
No, it's all down to blast templates. Fortunately, Savage Worlds only has 3 sizes of blast template.
Yeah, that's very good. It's like microplastic. It gets smaller and smaller every time.
You've got Brawler, so you get to add it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, one more, Benny. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, you shake one of the bug swarms, jumping up and down on it. It unshakes. It will then... I really should have set it up as a damage field.
Just look at the spell damage field.
No, as in, you know what I mean?
An area of effect attack.
You just damage field up, and anything steps into it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let the bennies hit the floors, says Andy Oswald.
Thank you.
Pennies are always needed.
Okay,
Pennies
so...
are always...
Hang on. Bug swarm. Oh, I know why. Because when you... Yeah, but that's because it's treat. The only thing about the
Until it wears a trigger.
always thinks it always treats attacks as thrown. Okay, Himni is unharmed as the bug swarm or whatever. Micah is shaken. Dogmeat is unharmed. The second bug swarm will move to there. Because I hit the circle. But as it moves through, it still gets you all. Move to there. It's moved. Let's see what I've done. Okie dokie. Again. 2 damage. Mike is shaken for a second time. That will be a wound. Dogmeat is unharmed. So, your choice. Do you want to spend a minute to unshake and then be shaken, or do you want to soak the wound? It's your choice.
I will spend the Benny to soak the wound.
Correct.
Where am
Absolutely fine from that. Okay. Okay, and one of the boar bug swarms is going first on Ace of Clubs. Does anyone wants to see, unless Micah or Himini want to see if they can get the Ace of Hearts, Diamonds, or Spades? Joker? I don't know if they're available for the record.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, the Ace of Diamonds does exist and 2 Jokers are available. Okie dokie. Bullbug swarms all over the 3 of you.
Oh, actually, before I forget, I should have put Dogmeat's spacesuit on. She's got it carried, not equipped, so that's going to change her armor value.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
There's a Betty shower, says Joe Rama.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Decent. I chat with on. There it is. Okay. So look at that. Oh, Hibity was nearly shaken there. By 1 point, I didn't manage to shake Hibity. Okay, the bug swarm does absolutely nothing. Walter, you're up, sir.
Okay, well, Walter is going to run. Hearing all kinds of noise coming from upstairs. Here, how do I get up there? Go all the way to the back. Up the hole? What? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Yeah, I need to. Well, yeah, I probably will just barely get up there. Those last 3 inches of movement.
Well, actually, no. Hang on. What's your pace? You got 15, so you move yourself to there. That. I accept the move. If you've done 13, you should now get a question. It should have asked you, do you want to go upstairs? You say yes, and then you can move your last 2 inches. That's cool.
According to Swarm, Bite or Sting, it's everyone at the end of their turn.
I apologise. Thank you very much.
I forgive you. Yeah, I mean, that should do it, but yeah.
In which case, I will spend my last 2 inches to move out of the swarm.
Which one of those is under telekinesis, or were they both under it?
Oh, that was the old one.
That's the old swarm.
Yeah, the old swarm got telekinetics, and now I've got to grab it. Probably have to.
But you can grab it again because you can grab it again.
Fortunately, I really don't have anything to do AoE, so what I'm going to do instead is I am going to tell these guys that they've got this. This is not that big a deal. You guys have got this. Let's see. I will. Himini is not going to get the bonus. Everybody else will. Oh, wait, no, I was running, wasn't I? Nobody got bonus. Forgot about that. And I'm still tired. Okay.
You
Yeah.
got 6
It's
pennies
It's
if
not
not
you want
that
to
bad,
reroll
guys.
it.
You got this.
You got this.
You can spend. You got 6 pennies if you want to spend one. 6 pennies and 20 odd minutes. You know, one encounter to spend one. Looking at the time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw 1 penny at it. What the heck? It's only going to make a difference if something explodes. Oh, no, I did get a +1 there. Dog
Hibity,
meat gets the +1.
well, the combat tracker actually gave the 4 to Hibity.
Oh, that's because I clicked on him first, but I want to give it to dog meat.
You want to give it to Dogmeat. Dogmeat gets the +1. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with you. You get to choose who gets it. Dogmeat gets a +1 bonus.
Me. I don't need it.
Okay. Next is the bounty dude when Walter ends his turn. That's interesting. Why did it do that?
Because you've got the area of effects on, maybe when he passed through them, they automatically targeted him, and it knows to damage him at the end of his turn.
Yeah, it don't work like that anymore, does it? It used to. As soon as you entered the area of effect, you got damaged in the old rules. They were swarms were nasty in the old days.
Yeah.
They automatically
Was it
attacked
free
you
attack?
as you walked up to them to hit them.
Free attack because it walked out. He walked out of its range.
Well, technically, swarms as written now attack at the end of their turn. They're not like they used to be, where if you entered their area of effect, you were attacked automatically. They were very nasty in the old days. Anyway, Mr.
Yeah,
Bounty
they were.
Dude.
I think I think what you meant, but if he doesn't come out
Yes,
here, but here he avoids being in melee range anyway.
exactly. Yeah. You end your turn inside the area of effect, yeah.
Yeah, as if it isn't crammed enough in there, I'm gonna go up there too.
Okay. You go in low gravity. You have +4. Oh no, we're back to 0 gravity. You got +4 pace. So that's 5 inches to get to there.
Yeah, I barely manage with 5. I need to go. I'm of course also gonna be not standing in that stuff. Shooting them wouldn't do anything.
Hand flamer is an area of effect attack.
I know, but you know, I wanted to be nice to my guys and not set them all on fire when I.
We wouldn't appreciate being singed.
For the record,
crew on.
Yeah.
You're not setting the crew on fire if you do that.
All right. That's of course valid, but I have another idea. I just have to look something up.
Now, flames. Here's. The heck is going
Okay.
on?
Yeah, it's the area of effect targeting mode that does
Yeah.
that.
It is. Turn it off. Let's turn it off. It's going batshit crazy.
What the hell?
It is going batshit crazy.
You should turn it off and all bounty dude if it's on your map.
No, I now I don't believe that I'm not gonna set them on fire when I roll that flame.
I'm just curious. So turn it. You know what it is?
It's per thing, so you have to turn it off on your map, bounty dude.
Yeah,
No,
I have.
Yes, yeah.
Someone, has anyone else got it on?
Yeah.
Don't
no,
worry.
it's-
I don't worry. I turned it on as well, but it's unfortunately because of the.
Okay.
I know what it is. It's because I don't actually need. Well, what I don't actually need. What I should do is find the auras again and put the auras back on, and then I don't need area of effect templates, and then the area of effect targeting extension wouldn't be affected because with the swarms doing damage automatically, I don't need to use MBTs anymore, do I? I can make a nice insecty animated aura that runs all over the place for the bugs, which is what I'll do in the future.
Yeah. Would suppressor fire do something?
Just remove them yellow bug swarm templates and see if that fixes
it. It would, but then it would.
Yeah, but the effect you put on them automatically makes the MBT for us.
I know, but the swarm size is a visual clue to tell people whether they're outside it or not.
We'll just make the token bigger then.
Well, then you have we could do that. Then you've got the token layering fun and games.
And then you won't get the silly bug thing going.
Agreed. But then the problem is you can't see your token anymore.
Yeah, so that's a medium bug, right?
Look, it's one of those things. It's the extensions are very nice, but you have to prepare to adapt around them. I'm fine with that. I can turn the auras back on. Auras in, which will be fine because the auras were purely graphical, weren't they?
Yeah, anyway, they had no use.
They were purely pretty.
With suppressor fire, I can use
into an area effect attack. It does say it turns it into an area effect attack. It trades accuracy for a hail of ammo.
I need to do a raise on that one to. Oh god, no, I can't grab the middle point. All right, so it would hit both. Every target under the template can be distracted, but to actually hit them, I would need a raise. But I can only hit one because the rate of fire of my gun is 1. But let me see something. If I'm not mistaken. Could I? No, I could. I probably can't. Oh, no. Yeah, I remembered. I said it last time. The thing that increases the rate of fire of your gun by 1 for the first attack. But I don't have that edge. So in that case, I could make them both distracted with a success, and with a raise, I could hit one of them. I think I'm gonna do that. But
the only thing I'm going to say is...
Yes.
I was going to check.
They've
got animal intelligence. Realise the danger of suppressive fire and therefore be affected by it. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry? No.
Well, I'm thinking the whole point of suppressive fire is you put up a load of bullets to keep the opponent's heads down, don't you? And they know that if they stick their heads up, they're going to get shot. But if they're animal intelligence creatures, I don't think they're intelligent enough to realise what the suppressive fire is. So I'm wondering if you can distract animals with suppressive fire. You're more likely to better off testing them to make panic. But
if I shoot around wildly, I suppose they have some natural instincts where they try to evade and stuff, so they are a little distracted in what they're trying to do.
Yeah, no, I think it's more a case of you'll be hitting things in the engine room that will be causing issues. Yeah.
If I crit fail, but I won't crit fail. That's the thing. But the thing is,
go for it. I'm not going to worry about it. But you are going to be suppressing dog meat, him and he, and Viker as well. You know that, don't you?
All right, you convinced me. Then I'm going to go with that. Yes, but he can only hit and damage one of them, so that's all good.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, but it's gonna expend 3 bullets, and I wanna save them for a second. Yeah, you know what? If the hand,
why don't you just burn that?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn that, and and keep me to my word. I'm not gonna set the ship on fire. You hear me, guys?
Don't set the ship on fire.
See how far I'll stomp you.
Yeah. That's gonna only hit that one.
Yeah,
Target.
and you got it targeted. Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
already
targeted.
targeted for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hand flamer.
I'll have a play.
Let's
I
go.
shall have a play around, get auras working again, so we can make some more auras.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Working, and then okay, that's a hit with a raise with the flamer.
It's shaking. You know what? Shaken, toughness 8. You know what? I'm gonna
hold up.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot their toughness goes down, doesn't it, when a swarm splits? She say it anymore, but I thought the toughness went down when they split. That no longer the case.
Yes, because the size goes down, doesn't it?
Their size goes down, so their toughness should go down by 1, which means you still only shake them because you need.
But I could spend a Benny to turn it into an 11, and
no, because you're doing damage, not a trait.
Oh, yeah.
However,
yeah.
However, if you get the no mercy edge, when you re-roll damage, you get +2 damage.
Ooh. No, I'm just gonna use a Benny and re-roll the damage. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. It's shaking either way. Let's shake it.
You shake it. Makes it easy for someone else to hurt it. Oh, roll a d6. You might set them on fire. You're done.
Unfortunately.
Okay. And when you end your turn, it'll be Mr. Hebrides' go.
Yes.
It does seem to target you because you move through, doesn't it? It's okay, I'll ignore it.
We've got to see when it gets to Halvo's go. If it targets him, then we'll know it's a bug.
Yeah, that's true. That's how Halvo runs up here as well. Hebride, you're up, sir.
Right, so I'm going to do it again. Am I targeting it?
You are not targeting anything at the moment. You are now targeting ball bug swarm 2. That's a hit with a raise.
Crap.
Why are you not using your shield as an improvised weapon to smash them?
Because he's a brawler, he can just stomp them and get.
Big feet.
Right.
No! Comes a small burst template now, doesn't it?
It does indeed. There we are. Yeah, because I must admit, I will. With auras, I can just go in and just change the aura size. It would be very nice using auras. Especially this weird thing of after you draw a small burst template, you seem to have to wait for the a second or two for the template to shite. What I've noticed is I draw the template, then I have to wait for the template to
Do its thing.
Sort of sit there for a second or two before I can move the template. There we go. And then what I need to do is I need to take that, and I need to. Oh, it's already there because I found it. Then I can take that off, take that off, take that off, that off, and there you go. Yep, you split it into 2 smaller burst templates.
Two burst templates attacking me. See?
Is working. Lafar's flying the ship.
Yep.
Problem. Hello.
Okay, there's not room up there, and it's closer to the ghost rock.
Why don't you sit in the other seat and just support Clefar flying through the rest of the swarms?
that might be a good idea. Let's take the co-pilot seat and say, so what do I do now?
Okay.
Some spawn tackle.
Panel on your left. Contact ground control for what pad they want to park this on.
Don't forget
Okay.
to use the code phrase Major Tom.
I was about to say ground control. This is Major Tom.
Okay. Micah's next when Helvo ends their turn. I did notice. Thank you, Hibbity. Micah is next.
Micah is going to use her repair roll again to support dog meat. Actually, she's in a first. First off, we're gonna move to here. So we're outside the template. And then we're gonna roll our repair for support. And again, we will Benny that to turn it into an 8 for a +2 to dog meat. And at that point, I guess we end our turn.
Yes, what I forgot is actually, and this is the nice thing about the automation, is if you end your turn inside the template, that's when you're attacked. Okie dokie. So, Swarm Bug doesn't actually attack you at all anymore. It just moves in, and then at the end of your turn, it smacks you. So it's going to move there. So,
Hey, I'm coming back and I'm immediately gonna get attacked.
dog meat. It's dog meat's turn.
All right. Yes. Dog meat has, what was it, a +2? And she's going to try to, I guess I have to re-grab. Is that correct?
You do. You have to choose which one you want to target. You make an arcane skill roll, and it's opposed by the target's spirit roll.
Okay, that's my focus. Okay.
You just do the
So
spell
we
again.
will target bug swarm number 2.
Okay.
Where is bug swarm number 2? There it is up top. So, grab that, drag on a new target. Oops, I did not want to do that.
That's okay. You don't want to target him.
There we go. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
All right. Bug swarm number 2. And where's our focus?
Are you happy with a 4?
No, this is a test, isn't it? No, I think we'll like to re-roll that, please.
It's opposed rather than a test, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's even worse.
You didn't put a +2 in there, did you?
Oh,
yeah,
no, I didn't.
You didn't, so that's a 6.
Yeah.
Nicely reminding, Mr. Himini, sir.
All right. So that's. I'm still not. No. I think Micah will spend a Benny to give a Benny.
Okay.
And that did not give dog meat the Benny.
Oh, you shall do that for you. There you go.
Thank you. And we'll try that again.
Now you can either roll or dog meat can spend that Benny to turn that 6 into a 7. Which way you want to go?
No, I think we'll try the re-roll. That should be a Again, it's a 6 with the +2. So I guess we'll have to stick with the 6. Successful.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Oh,
So
creative
we
combat.
have,
Creative combat,
we
not fine anymore.
will, all right. We have successfully grabbed bug swarm number 2. Can we bash bug swarm number 2 into bug swarm number 3?
Not as such, no.
Okay, then we
You're
will.
logically, you're sort of pulling them all together and squishing them. Do you know what I mean? The other swarm will just sort of separate through, as it were. So you could, but you can still do a telekinetic bash. Yeah, you can do a telekinetic bash.
That's what I thought, but I thought I would ask anyway. So we will do our bash.
Technically, you could, but it would be a multi-action because you'd have to target both of them together. You know what I mean?
Ah, okay.
Or can you? No, I think you can only affect one target at a time with the power. So no, you probably. Will you shake them? Oh, hang on. They shrunk again. So yeah, you still shake them.
Yeah. Because the +2 from that I gave her helps with hit, not damage. Is that
That's correct? Yeah. Well, they're shaken though. Still, shaken's still a good result to get. Makes it easier for someone else to smack them to nothingness.
All right. So they are shaken, and Dogmeat will end her turn.
Just before Bug Swarm 3, did the Bug Swarm I1 move into my range? Because then I'm gonna get a free fighting attack. But I wasn't there, so I didn't. I noticed a little late.
Does that count for bugs?
I mean, it's an enemy.
Not really, because it's just thousands of times. I don't think it counts for area. You've been basically an area of
you get first strike against the first one, and then the other 999 come after.
Yeah, you know. You never know. Maybe there's a queen thing.
I'm going to say you can't first strike an area of effect attack.
Okay.
Is I think the way to treat that.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this bug swarm to here. My turn. Okay. I don't know what it's doing, but anyway. So it looks like the bug swarm's going first on the 10 of spades, but it's shaken. Oh, I think the bug swarms are attacking each other. That's what's going on. Okay. Bugs.
You have to put what is it, ally, enemy in there?
Yeah, don't worry, I will work it all out properly at another time. The bug swarm just staying put. They don't do anything. They just swarm all over you, don't they? It means it's Claffar is up next.
Yeah, so after SBT it should say enemy. And then arrow and the 2d4.
Okay. Did that, thank you. Okay, Claffar is flying the ship. I might as well put Claffar and Halvo on hold, shouldn't I, really? Because you're staying out of it. Increases in the chances of other players getting better ones. Obviously, you can still roleplay being up in the ship and doing stuff.
Flyboy, Cloud.
Ebony, are you stomping that small burst bug template?
Fine.
So Flyboy, which one's pitch, which one's yaw, and which one's roll?
One of them dead. Actually dead now. Okay, I'll take shaken.
Hang on. No, hang on. Hold up.
It's a wound.
It's a wound because the toughness should not be. It's a medium burst template, so the toughness should be 7. So you have squished it.
Yeehaw.
Yep. You've squished it. So that goes pointers, remove this. Then I do pointers, small burst template, and do that. Then I need to duplicate. Plug down the bottom. Back to the map and put it there. Template. Oops. Burst template. Not burst template, you know. Wrong size template. Put that one there, like so. And make sure it's got the right effect on the bottom, which it does. Okay, there we go. Is unaffected by the bugs. Okay, looks like water's targeting multiple peoples.
Yes, I'm gonna take a big hit and blow out all that smoke and say, "Here, guys, this'll help."
Oh,
We are definitely gonna have to Benny that.
have a toke. That's a successful casting.
Yes, it is.
There we go. Everyone is wafted in some sweet
Specifically, that should
cloud.
help Dogmeat and I both, but it also helped everybody else if they start getting chewed
Are
up
you doing?
on. So
Are you doing it for wounds or
least that's my-
fatigue?
my thought. Fatigue is well. I mean, it's either or. It'll
Yeah.
help for 1 point of whichever. So for me and Dogmeat, it'll be for fatigue, and for everybody else, it'll be for wounds.
That's fine. The only because obviously it's defaulted to wounds. It looks like that's why I was asking. That's the only reason I was asking. Because
Yeah, no, I understand.
there we go. So yeah, you and Dogmeat no longer are
And
suffering
then
the
I
point
will
of
go ahead
fatigue.
and see if I can slide out of this. Right, and then I will see if I can slide out of this swarm just a little bit before it decides to eat me. Okay, we're good.
Hey, Dogmeat is up next.
Dog meat still has bug swarm, or do we?
No, you have to do another focus.
Oh, darn. Okay. Well, we'll grab the one that's around her and Micah, and we'll target bug swarm number 3.
Targeted it for you.
Thank you. And we will roll our focus. Come on.
Yep. Are you happy with a 5? Oh. Started at 8. Need to make sure they're. So I'm just making sure they've all got toughness 6.
I think we'll roll. We'll Benny that one time. We do. That's even worse. I guess we'll have to make do with the 5.
It works.
All right. So we have successfully grabbed bug swarm number 3, isn't it? Yep. And we will do our bash.
Using telekinesis.
There we go.
Those bugs are very unnerving when they die.
Imagine you spray out some bug repellent and you hear that.
Well, it sounded like a human scream, but it was actually all the metal.
Yes.
It sounded like a
yes.
human scream, but it was actually all the metal kind of. So yeah,
Yeah, I
All right.
completely agree.
I don't appreciate both of them teaming up on me.
The record, I think you can. Oh no! The only way to get them both is to burn dog meat and Micah.
Nah. You have to wait for a second. So
You can
first
leave.
of all, if
well, you can
I
step
don't get a
first.
free
You can step
attack,
over here next to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
if I don't get a
Step over
free
here next to
attack,
me. Well, look
they
at that.
also not gonna get a withdraw from melee attack because they're just area of effects.
Yeah, in mine,
instead.
just small runs, aren't they? Yeah. But,
Yeah.
they don't get to attack, they just nibble.
I don't-
Okay, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
move
that's
over here by
alright.
the ladder, and you'll be good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna move over there. And
Then it's Disco Inferno time.
the most infuriating thing is the templates and the little anchors. You can't grab it always when you move with the mouse back over the anchor, it disappears. It's
Yes.
literally rage baiting you.
I don't
It's
know.
horrible.
I don't know why, but the templates are not.
I have found
As
that if you click
good
on
as classic.
on the template itself, if you click on the template itself, it'll kind of lock that, oh, this is what you're looking at, and it'll keep all those little dots out there whenever you start moving around.
Yeah, it's for me it's wildly inconsistent and I just, you could just make the anchors like be permanently visible once you click on the template and then you have to click off for it to disappear instead of the hover over stuff. I mean, I'm of course complaining again about how it could be programmed better.
I do
Yeah.
I do think they're less intuitive than they were in classic, and I don't know why that is. It's
Yes.
it's obviously a limitation the way Unity works. Whereas
The
obviously
thing
classic
is,
was
when
hand-coded.
Jiminy wrote that the stream template is there, but now the pointer is gone, and in his screenshot there was the pointer. I was,
Yeah,
what's he talking
you can
about?
you can still do pointers.
Yeah, with pressing two mouse buttons. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
exactly,
But it doesn't appear in the pointers anymore.
No,
and I'm like, it would have been such a problem to just keep the additional entry or what?
Yes,
It is
there's a limit.
on the amount of custom
There's a
points.
limit. Yeah,
There's
an
a
actual limit.
Oh God.
Yeah. There's a limit on that's basically AOE targeting and then draw stream basically means you're at the max and you have to you lost I think you lost large burst template. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Meek?
basically,
All right.
you with either arrow or large burst template. We don't need arrows. We've got streams now. Just make sure you don't cross the streams.
Absolutely. Would that be bad?
Could be very bad. Yes.
Did you imagine like every molecule?
Oh dear, look,
in
it crossed the
your body-
streams.
No! Total protonic reversal.
One is shaken, one is unharmed. No, I need to deselect the one that is unharmed to reroll, right?
No, you just you tell me you don't want to re-roll the shaken one. I apply the shaken one.
Yeah. I think shaken is fine. I'll just try the unharmed again.
Haven't you killed him
Okay.
yet?
Such a pity that you can't drag the Benny on the entry in the combat tracker and it rerolls that. That would be perfect and intuitive. Oh well,
What
we don't
entry in
get
the combat tracker?
pointers anymore, so. Okay, now I can reroll damage.
Drag what Benny where? What are you talking about?
Sorry?
What Benny you want to drag to where?
I said it would be perfect if you could just draw the Benny on the line in the combat tracker, which displays the damage, and re-roll it there with everything applied that you applied on the original roll, instead of dragging the Benny on the damage die part.
All right. Didn't Melbourne make an extension that does something similar like that? I don't know.
I have no clue.
I wouldn't bother either.
It might be, but
up with PC attacks. Like that.
I
Yes,
tried
he-
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see the point of that one. I mean, it's very clever, but I can't see the point of
clutter the fuck out of the combat tracker. It's bad
No,
enough. with
there's an
NPCs.
extension that basically you can you don't actually even need to open up your character sheet because player attacks end up on the combat tracker like NPC attacks do.
Yeah. But that's just cluttered as hell.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, if I can
No,
understand
I just meant,
yeah.
you know,
No.
when you do an attack, it is written there, you know,
Yeah.
the attack
no.
value and the defense, and it would be easy to just drag the bunny on there to re-roll it, you know.
Yep. I could come up with some very clever excuse for how you just destroy that last small burst template. So what do you do?
I just fumble with the hand flamer a little bit, and then I go, oops,
No,
and
no,
then
no,
I
just- I'm just- Mike has-
distraction fan on.
Yeah, Mike has done some very clever bit of repairing there, and it's 10:30. So come up with a nice narrative thing of what you've just done with repair. That means I can just delete this small bug swarm, and then we can end so we don't have to fight it next week.
Micah basically realizes that where they're at is very close to one of the exit ports that sucks stuff out.
Yes.
And so she hits at the console, she hits the thing that basically briefly opens up a
Vent.
thing that will suck them out and just sucks them out and blows them back out into space.
That's perfect to me.
Yeah, here in the engine room, the biggest concern is a fire. So there's several ports for just drawing all the air out. And
Exactly.
she just
Yeah,
opens one.
yeah. But obviously, but because of that Mr. Fix-It role and very clever stuff is Mike knowing that they basically came through the ship without accidentally doing it is you actually set up a electrical EMP field so they all pass through it that fries them as they get sucked into space so they can't come back. So there we go.
There we go.
And that's where we shall leave it today. But next time, you'll actually have reached Dusthaven, you'll be happy to know. So...
All right. Dogmeat's going to use her last Benny to give herself some more power points.
Yep,
Gets her back
be my
up
guess.
to 11.
Yep. Okay, what's the
Actually,
rate for the
Micah's gonna
last...
spend a Benny to give a Benny to Dogmeat so she can do that again.
Once the Wraith and any last ball bugs are repelled, the way is clear to the Dust Haven. No roll is needed to land, even if the ship has sustained damage.
Right.
Okay. As you come into land, you notice that Ranger Dallas is waiting to meet the Reckless at the landing pad. We shall leave it today. I shall turn off zero gravity and turn on low gravity on an asteroid. But we shall leave it there. Hope you had fun. I do believe I didn't have a game on Sunday, therefore I must have a game on Sunday.
Yes,
You believe? Yes.
we have a game.
Yes, Sprawl Runners a game this Sunday. So yes, I shall see you if you're playing with Sprawl Runners. I'll see you on Sunday. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday. But thanks very much, guys. And July the 25th. Another reminder again, we're celebrating 21 years of Fantasy Grounds usage by me with a very silly game. But anyway, Trailer Park Sharks attack. But we shall leave it there for today. Hope I had some fun. Hope you guys did too. See you next time.
Indeed. Good night.
Cold iron prayers in a leaking hull. Count the breaths, make the rations last. Stars don't care and the dark stays full of ghosts that whisper about the past. We Mine the bones of a dead old world. Trade our blood for one more dawn. Every rock's got teeth beneath, and something's wrong, something's wrong. The maw is hungry, the maw is wide. It drinks our hope and it bends the light. Hear it singing from deep in the stone. Feed it fear or it feeds on bone. Stations flicker, the markets lie. Empty crates where the grain should be. EXFOR taxes, the air we buy. Hellstrom smiles behind locked keys. Black cities dreaming in vacuum dark. Ancient chains start to fray and snap. You can feel it pull at the gut and heart. The belt don't give, the belt just takes. The maw is hungry, the maw is old. It counts our days.